Hey guys, so today I'm showing you a look into how I'm setting up my bullet journal for this incoming fall semester because I'm going to college and I wanted to have it all set up and organized so I know what I'm doing. And I know a lot of you really like my bullet journal videos, and some of you, maybe they're not your favorite, but I personally love my bullet journal and I'm going to keep doing them, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. So I had everything planned out in pencil so I can make this go a little bit faster, but not gonna lie, this whole process took me well over an hour, but it's okay. I was just like relaxing and watching TV and stuff like that. So I first outlined this class's header and then filled it in with a black marker, and I have it blurred out there because literally all of my classes, their times, dates, and where they're at is listed there, and I really didn't want anyone to stalk me. So yeah, sorry that's blurred out, but I don't want any stalkers. And I'm just filling that all in and moving on to the next page where I kind of made this block schedule. So I'm doing the same thing where I outline the schedule, and I did like how it looked just outlined, but I wanted to keep it the same with the other page and fill it in with black. If you're wondering how I get those words to look so nice and in that specific font, basically all I do is find a font I like online and download it to my computer and just type out whatever word I want to use as my header and copy it. And it really helps with my practice of cursive and just learning new things to write and how to write them. So moving on to the schedule itself, basically I just used 5 columns for the 5 days of the week that I have classes, which is Monday and through Friday. And on the side there, I wrote times that I just thought were a good range from 8 in the morning to 9 at night, and basically I just use these Propus highlighters, which I kind of ordered specifically to use for my classes because I wanted to dedicate a color to each class so that whenever I have an assignment, I can just highlight that assignment in my journal and know exactly what class it's for. So I'm using this block technique where I just block out the certain times where I have the classes, and it shows me throughout the week when I have free time and when I have class. Next, I'm moving on to the monthly calendar, and I'm starting it in September because it's about mid-August right now, and I know I'm not going to have any major assignments due, so I'm starting it in September, and I'm using this basically like grid, like a basic calendar where you just have the squares for each day because I wanted it to be really spacious and big, so if I have multiple events or assignments due on the same day, I have plenty of space to write in the boxes. And if you've seen my previous bullet journal videos, I usually just kind of do a list format, but I wanted to do it this way, like I said, so I have more space. I'm just obviously adding the days of the week to the top there, and then on the extra space to the left, I just added a notes section, I guess for whatever notes I need. And finally moving on to my weekly pages, so I did a week on each page, Monday through Sunday, typical calendar, and I just kind of spaced them out where each box had enough to write in. I kind of spaced them out randomly so I can just add decorations later, and I'm starting this August 21st before September because like I said, I move in August, but I don't have many major assignments yet, so if I did have anything I needed to write down, I have this weekly page. And next, all I did was print out some pictures online that are these watercolor, cactus, plants, succulents. I'm not really sure. I just go on Pinterest and look up watercolor images that I think are really cute, print them out, cut them out, and put them into my bullet journal. And this is a great thing to do if maybe you're not too big on doodling or you don't feel like it and you still want some decorations. Just print some pictures out and it looks super cute, especially watercolor ones. I don't know why I love watercolor so much. And next I'm just taking my glue stick and gluing them on, and like I said, they're kind of just randomly placed. I had a somewhat idea of what I wanted my spread to look like, but usually I just kind of go with it and see how it ends up. And I found this washi tape recently where it's just this tropical leaf pattern, and I thought it looked really well with all these cactus plant theme I got going on here, and this other washi tape which I was figuring out where to put it. Like I said, I don't really have a plan, I just kind of go with it, so I kept going back to this one spot, so I put it there. And yeah, I thought the spread needed a little bit more pink, so I just took this thin pink washi tape, once again randomly put it somewhere. Doesn't really mean anything, but I really like how the spread turned out. So I ended up going back to my monthly calendar page because I thought it needed some color. It was looking a little boring, so I got another different leaf washi tape, and they all came in the same set from the Target dollar spot. And I tried to cut this arrow with my left hand, and it ended up being really lopsided, but I thought it was funny, so I just left it that way. I really don't care about it being too perfect. But yes, this is the final overlook of my bullet journal. I just have my classes and the block schedule with the corresponding colors. I have my monthly page, which is nice and big for me to write all my assignments in. And I have the first 2 weeks of time where I'll be spending in college. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like these videos, definitely make sure to let me know in the comments and give a like. And if you're excited for college vlogs and college adventures, get ready because I have a bunch coming for you. So I hope you all have a wonderful day and stay tuned for the next video.
Today, they don't see things the same.